Hi, T. Carlson here. George Harrison passed away in 2001, and it was certainly a dark day for the music world. Originally the lead guitarist for the Beatles, but of course going on to a very successful solo career, Harrison's career is the stuff of legend, and well long after his death, we still love his music and listen to it all the time. When someone like that, who's a titan in the music world, dies, understandably, a lot of other artists and friends want to pay tribute. And that's why, about a year after he passed away, we got a major musical undertaking, that being the Concert for George. I'm going to unbox this release and I will share my opinions. Great shot of Harrison back in the Beatles' day on the cover with his guitar. Top and bottom of the package are just plain. There's the spine text. We fold this open, there is a nice quote from George Harrison there. Got a later shot of George right there. And we have two discs here. Disc one is the complete concert in its unspoiled entirety. Disc two is the slightly shorter theatrical release that adds in some interview clips throughout the presentation. We also got a booklet here as well, so we'll take a look at that. On the back here, we do have a list of the contents of the concert. Back cover of the book. As is my usual policy, I'm not going to go through every single page of this book. As you can probably already tell, the Concert for George was quite the musical undertaking. This was a man loved by many, and the Royal Albert Hall was certainly packed on this evening, and there are a ton of them at this concert. I mean, you have Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney, Eric Clapton, Jeff Lynne, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Billy Preston, and even Ravi Shankar, the legendary Indian musician, performs with his daughter Anushka Shankar. Of course, George was fascinated with Indian culture and music, and I'm glad to see that that's represented here as well. And it's just sort of an all-star performance from start to finish throughout the whole evening, with a lot of George's classic songs being performed by an ensemble cast of musicians. From covers to old Beatles songs to George solo songs to other projects and so forth. There's a little bit of everything here, and you can just tell that this was put together with major care. I mean, some of the artists that do appear at this concert, I admittedly was not familiar with, but everyone does a great job performing, and I was very happy with the end result of this concert. There is also an audio CD release of this, but I don't know if that has the complete concert. I think that might be missing a few songs, but I am happy to say that overall, this is a fantastic release of a fantastic concert. Picture quality, unfortunately, is not the best. This is a standard def DVD, and there are some compression issues and the like. This really needs to get a Blu-ray and a 4K release, as well as a new scan. There is a Blu-ray of this available, but it's only available as an import. I haven't seen that release, so unfortunately I can't attest to how the picture quality is on there. But I'm happy to say that overall, this is a good release of the concert, aside from the picture quality issues. The second disc that has the theatrical release of the concert does have a few additional bonus features and interviews, so it is nice to get a little bit of extra content here as well. I don't really know which one of these two discs will be your preferred viewing. Again, disc one is the complete concert, completely uninterrupted. Disc two is slightly shorter, and it adds in some interview clips and gives a little more perspective on George. Plus, it has those additional bonus features, so that's really going to be a matter of opinion. I'm glad we get both versions of the presentation here. So I can highly recommend this to any fan of George Harrison, although again, I am holding out hope for a Blu-ray or 4K release of the concert and a remastered new scan. How about you? What did you think of the Concert for George? Do you think this was the tribute that Mr. Harrison deserved? Are there any songs that didn't get played that you would like to have heard? Comment down below and let us know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content. I'm always posting new videos, and make sure you give us a like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. I'll see you next time.